Hi guys, Crystal Melanson with Zen Functional Wellness, and this is Zion. She's joining us today. But today I wanted to share with you my 5 healthy habits that have really impacted my life and changed how I feel. So the first one, we'll just jump right in, is getting really clear on my priorities. So my first healthy habit that's really changed things for me is getting clear on what my priorities are and also writing down goals. And so when it comes to priorities, these can be a little bit more of a bigger picture thing. So like my number one priority recently has been my health because I had some issues this winter that I wanted to get over. So my priority number one has been my health, and that has dictated a lot of other things because if I have to sacrifice a little bit, or if I need to change my day a bit, that's a lot easier because I know what my number one priority is. And getting clear on that will help give you direction and focus into your life and your daily habits and what you choose to do or don't do. And this also has to do with goals. So, a goal with my priority was beating this gut infection. And so goals can be a little bit more short term, but they're more specific. And I personally like to write down new goals every month. I do it with the new moon. And, I think that's a great time to really own in on what you are wanting in your life and what you're wanting to accomplish. And people often just kind of float through their day and get their to-dos done and not really think about what they're trying to achieve and what they're striving to do. So I challenge you to really write down what your priorities are and then write down some short-term goals and see if what you're doing day to day are sustaining and helping you reach those goals. So getting clear on that has been the first healthy habit that's really changed things for me. The second one that I want to share is, this isn't too much of a surprise probably, but cooking more for myself. So cooking for myself and cooking at home. And why this has been really huge is because I've gotten so much more control on what I am putting in my body. And the food system is a little messed up. I hate to break it to you. So when you are cooking for yourself and you're getting these ingredients and you're cooking at home, you have control on that. You know what you are putting in your body, and they can also go with your goals that you have just written out. Your priorities help fit you there. And it saves so much money. You save so much money and really save a lot of time because as convenient as you'd like it to be, you are waiting in line, you're driving somewhere, you're waiting in line to order, you're waiting in line for your food, maybe you're sitting down tipping someone. So you're really saving time and money when you cook at home. And I know you might say, you're a chef, that's easy to say, but I do not cook that way, as I do for my clients a lot of times for myself. It's really easy meals. A lot of times I'm just throwing together, one pot, one sheet pan meals that just take a few minutes. But that's been huge and a huge habit that has changed things for me. And it also gives you time with your family, and it's being a role model for your children and others in your family that you are just making that a priority and making it fun and getting people involved and knowing that food actually comes from somewhere. The third healthy habit that has been huge for me in my life is weight training. And if you know me, you know that I love to lift weights. And I've had definitely ups and downs in my fitness journey. I've had a lot of surgeries. I've had to start over from, square one many times before, but always having this knowledge and this comfortable ability to lift weights has really been huge for my health and my stress levels. Exercise, it's been proven that exercise literally changes your brain, the plasticity in your brain. So it actually helps you learn faster and have better memory and attain information clearer. And so exercise is huge. And I specifically point out weight training because I know there's a lot of, especially women out there, that are scared to go get in the gym, or you're scared of bulking up. That doesn't happen, okay? It doesn't work like that, but it's extremely important if you do want to change your body composition. So if you want to have a different shape to your body and feel more toned, feel more fit, but also extremely important for your bone health. And as we get older, our bone density can lower, and keeping a good weight training routine can help that. So it's been extremely important to me, and a huge aspect in my life. So if you need help with that, reach out, but there's a lot of online resources to just get a little routine that you can go with at home or at the gym. The fourth critical habit that has changed things for me is sleep. And this is really realizing how important sleep is to me. So it is critical to how I feel. And a lot of people brush it off. You can sleep later, you have to get things done. But for me, I've realized that I must have good sleep and a certain amount of sleep to even be productive during the day. So I'm not someone that's going to work 18 hours one day and then sleep a little bit and do that again, because those 18 hours are going to be really crap quality for me because I don't have energy and I don't have focus. And some people can maybe do a little bit better with that than me, but I've realized for me personally, sleep is huge, and I don't always sacrifice it for just little things. I'm not sacrificing my sleep to watch more television or to always stay up late. It has to be something important to me to do that, because I know that it affects my health. I know it affects how I feel, my mood, and really being productive and accomplishing my goals, right? Back to number one. So they all kind of tie together. So if you have been brushing it off or your sleep is poor, figure out why is that. Do you have an underlying health issue happening, or do you just need to make it more of a priority? And then the fifth one is a little bit more specific for you. So that has been cutting caffeine. And cutting caffeine has been huge in how I feel. And I know you don't always want to hear it, but cutting caffeine has given me more energy. So it's balanced my adrenal system, your energy system, and how you react to stress. It's really helped balance that out for me so that I can naturally produce my own energy. I am not just relying on, this substance. I'm not feeling like I have to wake up and get that. And to make it through my day. And it also helps with sleep. Even having some caffeine in the morning can still affect your quality of sleep later in the day. And cutting caffeine has been just huge for my health, my digestive tract, so getting my gut on track and feeling good, and my energy throughout the day. And I'm obsessed with herbal tea. So I do definitely drink a lot of herbal tea. And if you see my posts, I just have one small pack of what's called mushroom. It's like mushroom coffee, medicinal mushroom coffee by Four Sigmatic. So if you have questions on that, let me know. But it just has a tiny bit of caffeine. So that has been a huge impact into my health and my life as well. So those are 5 things that have really, really changed things for me. And I know some of them are big picture, but they make such a difference. And when you get those big pictures clear, they help you narrow in on your day-to-day habits and your day-to-day tasks and really what you want to accomplish and how you make decisions. So if you have any priorities or anything that has really changed things for you, share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you what has made a huge difference in your life and in your health. And maybe I'll have to, steal that for myself as well. So if you want more information, be sure to follow along at Zen Functional Wellness. And if you have not yet picked up my free 4-day meal plan and detox guide, you can get that on the homepage at zenfunctionalwellness.com for free. So I will talk to you soon. Have a good day, guys.